Controversy continues to swirl over the unanimous vote by the State Water Board to cut off valley farmers from their main source of irrigation. The plan will go into effect in a few weeks.
It bans thousands of farmers from taking water out of the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta watershed. Shauna Kalafi joins us in the studio with reaction from farmers who say this is the worst it's ever been. Shauna.
Yeah, Stephanie, State Senator Melissa Hurtado of Sanger says this order will cut vital water supplies to many Central Valley farms that are already dealing with reduced water allocations. Some, like Joe Del Bosque, have had to fallow large segments of their farmland. The state's Public Policy Institute estimates that by 2040, the San Joaquin Valley will lose over 500,000 acres of agricultural land to fallowing, and it could get even worse.
We've had to destroy crops. We've had to fallow fields. It's been very tough for us out here. Probably the worst year that I've ever experienced.
There's no question we're in a severe drought year, and the State Water Board's action is an indicator of how bad the situation is.
To combat severe drought conditions, the California Water Resource Control Board is implementing an emergency curtailment plan, cutting water supply to thousands of farmers from Fresno to north of Lake Shasta.
You've already invested a lot into your crops, and before you get to harvest, you run out of water. And it's definitely going to not only hurt farmers, it's going to hurt their employees and even communities along the river that depend on that water.
Mike Wade, executive director of the California Farm Water Coalition, says the impact will be felt nationwide since California produces 2/3 of the fruits and nuts and 1/3 of U.S. produced vegetables that make it to store shelves.
Which means if we're not producing them, they have to come from somewhere else. And oftentimes that's overseas, and it's from countries that don't have the same kind of growing conditions or the same regulations or restrictions on grower practices that we rely on in California for a safe food supply.
And Wade says this is all revealing the larger problems within California's water system and an urgent need for better water infrastructure to meet the growing demands in the state and to prepare for severe drought conditions like we've experienced this year. Live in studio, Shauna Kalafi, KC24, local news that matters.